consistent with these, so since it looks like I'm gonna be up for a little while, might as well get it in. Um, so yeah, very interesting um, events lately. Not too much, but I'm just always taking a lesson from things and just always staying aware of what's happening around me, inside of me, and to me. So, um, yeah, so tonight I wanted to talk about dating. Okay, um, let's talk about it. We don't know how to date. We don't know how. So so listen, to me, I thought that dating was, you know what, let me start off with the lesson first. The thesis, okay? I now see how when you're out here dating, unhealed, lonely, and trying to fill a void, how you come off, and it's easy to turn people off. I'll start with that. Now here's my argument in my three bodies. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in college. I'm trying to utilize it all. Um, yeah, because when you're dating just to fill a void, you're not intentional at all. You're not intentional with your time, your boundaries, nothing. You just want somebody. It shows when you're dating. Um, so my argument is when you're dating. Within a few conversations, you can already tell. And this is only if you're aware of yourself and you're being honest with yourself and you know what you need according to your purpose and where you're going. Okay, let's just put that out there. With that being said, if you're dating someone, collecting the data, you talking, and then you you get enough to know like this ain't for me. Like you get enough of the person's personality to know like I know what I need. I just know. We're grown, we dated enough, and you just have to know yourself. It's That's not for me. Here's where it gets interesting. People legit get mad, get downright mad because you. I don't get it because if you ghost somebody, it's rude, but if you tell the truth, you crazy and psycho, and you missing out on a good man. No, you're not a good man because if you were a good man, yes, I understand it hurts to be rejected. It does when you're into somebody. But I know your intentions are not good when you respond in a way like I owe you something. Or it's only been a few weeks. Some of them days. You should respect the fact that somebody is honest with you and do not want to waste your time. And that is when I was like, dang, now I see, like, although that does not give anybody the right to take advantage of you not seeing that in yourself and running with that and using you because they see that you're okay. But yeah, I see it now. And in light of everything, it just shows how just a simple setting your boundaries and being honest makes all the difference in your relationships in life. Because I mean, had this been done before, I would have avoided so much. And not to go back on that, in regret, I learned the lesson, but I do like to self reflect like, wow, it was just this simple. But you don't do this when you don't have the confidence when you're not confident, you feel like whatever is just the best you can do. Whether you're not confident enough to speak up for yourself and be honest about what you really want and need. So yeah, it's been interesting. Some good experiences, but this is something I noticed um, lately, that we don't know how to date. Talking to somebody, getting comfortable, and you stop asking questions like you just done known this person forever. And no, not doing it. That leads to a disaster. Okay. Um, I'm not a fan of the hookup culture. It leaves people hurt. It leaves single parents, and no. So definitely being the change I want to see. But that just amazed me of how people would literally have bad intentions for you, and you just, because you did not speak up, how quick it is to fall into something that was not meant for you, and you knew it. So yeah. And it's weird because you don't want to hurt people's feelings because you know how it feels, but at the same time you got to think about that person and not, I don't want to waste this person's time either. You see that they're, whatever their reason is for wanting you around. Um, I don't waste people's time. I'm not gonna ghost you unless you're just toxic and I just need to, because some people you have to just block and let it go. Because the more you talk, the worse it's gonna get. But in general, I'm not the person that likes to ghost and be childish. I'm gonna tell you why so that you know, and we can part ways. Or if you just feel like it was just that good of a connection, we can be friends. That's possible. But yeah, when a person gets mad and it's not even been more than 2 weeks because you're being honest about what you need and this is just not it, and you said it in a nice way, their intentions are all wrong. And I thank God for showing me early. Mm, that's why this didn't feel right. Your spirit ain't right. And my spirit feel that you ain't right. But yeah, that's all I really came on to say. It's an interesting world we're in. Interesting. You really have to have boundaries and know who you are and know what you want so that you don't fall for whatever just for a temporary feeling. Whew, child. And another thing, like, I don't think people realize that when you say you're dating, you're not sleeping around, okay? You're dating, talking, getting to know each other. You don't have to sleep with somebody just because you're dating them. And don't let somebody pressure you to do that if that's not what you set out to do. Because people will try you. Even good men is going to try something. So you still got to have. No, it's not happening. Oh, darn. Just don't look. Sex is just something you just don't play with, and you just don't give parts of your soul to everybody. I'm just at a place, for me, I'm 31 years old, childless, and unmarried. I don't need to be getting boogie down with nobody's son that, first of all, does not love me, does not know God, does not know himself, does not know how to lead, is not emotionally mature, and has no level of emotional intelligence. Just, why am I giving you my body? I don't know you and you don't know you. So anyway, that was all I hopped on to say. That yeah, very interesting. And always take the lesson from it. Don't be bitter. Definitely take the lesson from it, because now I see me a year or two ago. What a little therapy and life coaching to do. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Good night, y'all.